What a Wednesday. Whoa. Inside college basketball on a busy night across the country. Craziness. Felt like March a little bit. Adam Zucker alongside Ice Young, Roy Hibbert, Gary Parrish. Bunch of late games with ranked teams to get to shortly. We had multiple buzzer beaters. And we'll start in the SEC because we had two of them there. Starting with number 21, Georgia. They won their last 12 home games going back to last year, facing Ole Miss. Georgia against Ole Miss. No, Kirby, don't go! Meanwhile, Ole Miss down to A.J. Story at 27, a season high. Georgia trying to answer with the win, Ice.
And yeah, Ole Miss cannot secure the offensive board, so we'll take it to OT. Now A.J. Story here on the drive. Look at this spin move, pull up, can't get it to go, but on the tip, Ole Miss gets it to go. Patton Pinkett's here. And they win 97-95.
How about that? First home loss for Georgia on the year. Ole Miss getting 60 points from their bench in the win over the Dogs. All right, then there was Kentucky. Now without Jalen Lowe for the season, also missing Jaden Quaintance again at LSU, who with Rashad King here goes up by 17, Roy, but Kentucky is coming back. They're down one here.
And Cam Williams, he'll play the pass on. He'll get out on the break and hit the dunk. But Robert Miller, he's going to get this offensive rebound right here and put it back up, kiss it off the glass. And then we have 1.4 seconds left on the clock. Hail Mary pass to Malachi Marano. He will knock it down, young fella. Game blouses. UK ties the largest comeback win under Mark Pope.
They sure do. And in a desperate situation, 75-74, Otega Owe with his fourth straight 20-point game. And there's another buzzer beater to get to in a moment. But first, this game, I mean, Big Blue Nation was bearing down on Mark Pope.
Oh, if you tweeted mid-game, you probably needed to delete it because it was getting real nasty out in those Twitter streets, certainly throughout the Commonwealth. That was a massive win for Kentucky. Needless to say, this season has not gone the way it was supposed to go. They were preseason top 10. They spent reportedly $22 million on their roster, most expensive in the sport, and they're currently unranked. And again, the fan base, they're always on edge, but especially when things are going this poorly. So for Kentucky, maybe they had to steal it, but however they got it, they needed it. You saw the expression with Mark Pope there. Big sense of relief, I assume.
1,000%. I mean, this is the SEC, right? You're going to get challenged, and so there's going to be opportunities to rise above. What I like about them is their second half. They outscored LSU 53-36 in the second half alone. Shot 65% from the field and plus 70% from three. So whatever happened in the second half, they need to copy, paste, and repeat throughout the SEC play.
And Roy, did you know that Malachi Marino was also from Georgetown?
Oh yeah,
Georgetown, Kentucky. didn't you have a buzzer beater like that as a freshman?
I did have a buzzer beater as a freshman for a dunk, but I also had a buzzer beater in my senior year against UConn, top of the key 3, baby. All right.
Now wait, can we see that again?
Yeah, I need to see the hair one more time.
I'm trying to figure out if we took Roy of today and put him back in uniform, or is that a picture from then?
I don't know, but like that, I appreciate that.
See you, big man.
Couldn't afford haircuts back then. That's all I had.
That's good. That's good. Okay. Did you want to say something about Ole Miss real quick?
Oh, yeah. I want to say, this Ole Miss win was great. You know, in this age of NIL and roster construction, I think that teams have to really look at not only paying their starters, but also paying their bench as well. You know, Georgia only had 24 points from their bench, but like you said, 60 points off the bench for Ole Miss. You're definitely going to have to say, you know what, I got to spread those numbers out a little bit because we're going to need help some nights.
Good point. All right, got one more buzzer beater for you. This was the longest of the buzzer beaters, although Kentucky had the great pass, because there was this. It's just one play for you. SMU down by 2. Boopy Miller from the Miller on the court at SMU. Our buddy Matt Norlander making that point. GP, what a shot.
Unbelievable. In college basketball, you are capable of getting more moments like that because we don't advance the ball like they do in the NBA. I'm not sure that it's a great rule, but it is a college basketball rule that creates that moment.
It was great that he was standing on the Miller.
Yes.
Good stuff. Okay. Then, more to get to here. Vanderbilt, undefeated, into the top 10 for the first time since 2011, matching their best start in program history. But then they went to Texas and took on their largest deficit. And that deficit kept growing. It was only 2 here early in the second half. Tremont Mark, Far corner hits the 3 GP, and the Longhorns are off and running.
So now it's a 6-point game. Texas still in control. Modest Vokatitis gets the and one. It's a 9-point game after he made the free throw out in transition, closing it out. Vokatitis again. Vandy takes its first loss of the season. Texas wins it 80-64. Tremont Mark, 21 points on 12 shots.
Yeah, Vandy got a bad case of Vokatitis, and this is a Texas team with Sean Miller in charge now, who just beat Alabama and gets another big win over Vandy, blowout fashion. Meantime, how would Arkansas bounce back from a blowout loss at Auburn? By hosting South Carolina and doing this. 4-on-1 usually ends well, Ice.
Yeah, where is the defense? Not sure, but Arkansas up big. Malik Thomas here having fun with it now. Drains the triple in the corner. Razorbacks went big.